A rude boy that's good to me with street credibility. Greetings, Pisces, all placements. If his status ain't hood. Okay, I need a soldier. Okay, so Getting Soldier by Destiny's Child. Someone here, we like them boys that be in them lacks leaning. Keep their girl gleaning. Okay, yeah. Always be talking that country slang. So, eyes below from that chiefin. Okay, so someone here could like a country gangsta. A gangsta who's gone country, or a country cowboy who's going a little gangsta. It's given like the city meets the rural, a little bit of mix. I mean, that's my favorite mix. It's like the perfect mix. So someone here could also just want someone who is like in law enforcement. Someone here doesn't want a sissy, no offense. We're all allowed to want what we want, Pisces. Someone here could be used to going for like nice boys, and now they're like, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I want a rude boy, but who's like good to me. But like, I want them to be rude because Pisces, I found this out. The guys who are nice boys are usually the biggest liars, the biggest cheaters, the biggest like just out there with it. My favorite thing about men, like she talks about this and I Want a Soldier, is they'll be like, yeah, I'm not monogamous right now. I'm hoeing around. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. If it happens and I decide that I want to spend all my time with one person, then, I'm open to it. But right now I'm just like having fun. Because you'll have nice guys that live that way, but they're trying to be like, no, I'm not sleeping with anyone. And it's like Sarah was at their house last night, Wendy was there the other night, and Bree was there the night before. I know that's how my ex was, and tried to come off like, I'm just a nice guy I just have friends. Yeah, friends that you're... Anyway, so whereas these guys actually admit it. So Pisces, someone is like, I am sick of the crap. I am sick of the guy who uses the, oh, I'm harmless. I can be your best friend. I'm really sweet. I mean, if his status ain't hood, I ain't checking for him. So I need a soldier that ain't scared to stand up for me and only carries big things, if you know what I mean. Did you guys see that fuzz or that orb go across the string? Anyway, yeah, someone here also is getting Monaco by Bad Bunny, which he sings that whole song in Spanish. He is Puerto Rican, so something about Hispanic culture. Someone here, you can have Hispanic descent, or someone you're dealing with can. Your soldier can be that way. That also doesn't have to necessarily be a soldier. It can be someone who is like a fitness buff, someone here who likes, like powerlifting, they're a fitness instructor, they're an athlete. Could be someone who's like a firefighter, police officer, someone who's like an MMA fighter. It could also be someone who is in the military, or a branch of sorts. So someone could be that, or something is coming in for that. I was also hearing 555, so lots of big changes, things that seem like catastrophes, and when it all comes falling down. Someone can feel like everything is falling apart, but it's falling apart so better things can fall together. I don't want to fall to pieces, I just want to sit and stare at you. I don't want to talk about it, cause I'm in love with you. Someone also doesn't want to admit their feelings. Someone is very frustrated how much they feel for somebody. Like someone is used to being able to like have that like soldier, bad, rude boy mentality. But like when it comes to this one person, it's just like they're their weakness. They're their Achilles heel. I was also hearing Hercules, I will find my way, I can go the distance. So someone is going through like their hero story. I need a hero. Someone is just ready for more of a man. Manly man, manly man. I was hearing, I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. By what? Divinely's or something. And in that song, they say, I want you to love me. When I'm down, I want you above me. I search for myself, but I want you to find me. I forget myself, and I want you to remind me. You make me come running. You're the sun that's always making me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I want to make you mine. Even a fool could see how much I adore you. And Pisces, that can also be someone here who like, they can't voice their emotions. They're not saying anything. They're trying to ignore someone. They're trying to act like they don't really care. But even a fool could tell how crazy they are about somebody. And take it whatever side the fence you're on, because you could be dealing with someone with really strong Pisces placements. You could be like, well, I'm the Pisces and they're a Leo. And it's like, but they could be a Pisces moon and a Pisces rising. So you don't know. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was also hearing MGM, and I can't think of what that is. Isn't MGM a thing in Disney? I don't know. I was hearing MGM, also MGK, Machine Gun Kelly, maybe something with his music or something. I was also hearing peak, hitting the peak. Someone could be going to the mountains. Someone here could be reaching their peak if they're Sherman. Someone here can be doing some extracurriculars and they're peaking. Also management, someone could be up for new management. Someone could be up for higher management. Someone can also be up for hire. Someone can be getting hired. Someone can be getting a promotion. I was also hearing at the top, someone can be hitting their top, their prime. I was also hearing top soil, so someone here could have a green thumb. I was also hearing the song Keep Your Head Up by Ben Howard. I spent my time watching the space that has grown between us, and I put my mind on the second best. I gave my eyes over to boredom. I tried my best to embrace all of the darkness in which I swim. So someone here is watching space grow between them and somebody else, and they're just settling for second best. So basically someone is like, well, I don't want to clean up my act, and I don't really want to show up or be vulnerable or really give everything I got to that person that I actually really like and really want, that even a fool could see that I'm crazy about, that I want to make mine. So I'm just going to settle for my darkness and all these second best people and entertain them. But, you know, he's like, I'll always remember you the same. Your eyes are like wildflowers. Oh, within the demons of change. Keep your head up, keep your heart strong, keep your mind set in your ways, and keep your heart strong. And that's the other thing here. It's like someone is a strong personality, a strong energy, and that's what makes someone love someone so much. But it also is what makes it so difficult for them to adequately show up for this person. They're like, man, that's so much responsibility. That's going to be really confronting. I'm going to have to like face parts of myself and depths of myself that I'm not ready to. Like, I want to skim on the surface, and that person is ocean deep. And the intimacy and everything I like about this person is because they're ocean deep, but I don't want ocean deep. I just want stuff on the surface. Like, I don't want, but then they're hanging out with the surface stuff, and that's not making them happy. I was also hearing something about encore, but with the Monaco song by Bad Bunny, you know, he's basically saying, I do whatever I want. I'm the best in the industry. I live a luxurious life. I have famous friends. It's a message to his haters, dismissing all of their negativity. So some of my Pisces, you know, you are going to be hitting your stride where you are going to be able to start living that way. So, all right, let's see what the cards say. Pisces, someone's been watching you online. Someone wants you all to themselves. Someone also doesn't like watching you grow online. Someone has tried to restrict your growth. This can be someone that you rejected. Very strong Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus energy. Someone here, yeah, someone is like so mad because they wanted, like, they like a roster, okay? They like Tina Tuesdays, Wanda Wednesdays, Mandy Mondays, whatever. They like their options, right? But they don't really like them. They just, yeah. And they're stressed because they totally basically like ditched you or you ditched them. Maybe you're stressed. I don't know. This Aries, someone ditched an Aries or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that they could really have big, deep love with, like a whole empire, like really gain success with. And someone missed out on this opportunity because they just wanted to be an F-boy and just like be fly by night and have fun and hook up with all these people. And now they're stressed because they're watching this person like rise to the top. They're watching this person just like bloom and flower and bloom and bloom and blossom. And it's like ticking them off. Literally, someone is just a total F-boy and they're so mad. They're so mad. And they tried to put so many things in somebody's way because they really wanted whatever story that they're putting about a person. Like, it's like they tried to be like, oh, yeah, so-and-so really wanted me. They're so this, they're so that. They're clout chasing. Oh, yeah, they're all about me because I'm, you know, I'm some big shot. And it's like now they're tanking and that person is rising to the top. The tides have changed, Pisces. Literally. What comes up must go down, and what's been at the bottom eventually will rise, and it is rising. So it's kind of giving, Pisces, someone has been trying to hold someone down for so long, but that has just accumulated even more and more, and what this person is about to get back is like tenfold. Also, if someone like did anything crazy to someone's family or their housing situation, someone is about to get everything back for that. Yeah, literally, someone tried to like stall and screw over someone's living situation, and maybe even someone's children or pets. And so someone could have been doing some really dark things behind the scenes, Pisces. And they're actually scared because they can feel God's wrath and judgment that is about to be raining down on them for all the crap. And their other karma is watching from a distance this person glow up and basically have an amazing life that they could have been at their side enjoying with them, but no, they just wanted to be a player from the Himalayas. Sucks to be them.